Hi, my name is May from YesFinanciallyFree.com. I'm here at beautiful Alamona Beach Park. There's the ocean right by me. There's a boat coming by. It is officially an extremely beautiful day. So I just wanted to share with you today's blogging topic and lesson for today on financial freedom, which is about our children. So how would you like it if I could help you get your children an interest rate on their savings of 3 to 5%? And this is very stable, just like a savings account, stable interest. How would you like that? Would that interest you? Well, if it is interesting to you, then stick around, listen to the entire video, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I do to do this so that you can start saving money and your son or daughter can start making better money than they're getting on their savings account right now. And if you want to know more information after this video, you can totally go to my blog at YesFinanciallyFree.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's probably a link under the video where you can actually click to go to the actual blog post. So check it out. My name is May, and here we go. So here's the lesson, and it's a totally great thing for your kids. So as we know, and I'll talk about my child as an example. A lot of people have children that when they're born, they get all this money, right? We got all this cash and stuff for our son when he was born, and so we didn't actually open a savings account up for him right away because, of course, he had to get birth certificate and stuff, but we just didn't do it until we finally got a check from someone written to his name, right? And then we're like, okay, we really need to open an account and put all his money there because we were just like collecting cash in a pile, right? So finally we went to the bank, opened a savings account. And the savings account, of course, is only making 0.01%. So it's like almost like a checking account. It's making hardly anything, right? But we have an account now. We can deposit his money to it. So we put all the money there, I'm the custodian of it. It's called a HUTMA. It's like a children's trust account. So I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you have kids. Now, you're probably like me. You have the money in a savings account, and it's making 0.01%, right? That is so small, right? So how do we increase it? Well, this is what me and my husband thought of doing this past year. And we have a small business. We blog, right? YesFinanciallyFree.com is one of our blogs that we have in our business. So we have a line of credit that we drew on to help us, do with operating expenses and certain startup costs that, we pay back with our profits and stuff like that on a gradual basis. However, it is drawn out and it has an interest rate of 6.5%, okay? So right now we're just paying 6.5% on this line of credit. Well, we decided that, my son, he's not going to use this money for a while. He's 2 years old, so we pay for everything. So he's just, it's just his money sitting there making nothing really. So what we decided to do is we decided to issue a bond, and that just means we promised to pay him back. And we borrowed from him $2,000, and we issued him a bond, promise of payment. So the day that he gave us the $2,000, we paid down our line of credit, and we said in our bond that we're going to pay him back in exactly 1 year with 3% interest. And that's it. And how did we do that logistically? In our company's bill pay, online bill pay, we just scheduled a payment to our son to issue on that day a year later with 3% added into the principal, right? And that's it. That's all you have to do. It's really easy. So when you issue it again, you'll probably, if you have enough cash, it'll just take out of your cash. If not, it'll draw from that line of credit again. However, for a whole year, we will have been saving 6.5% in interest, right? Because that's the interest rate on our line of credit. And my son, so instead of paying 6.5%, we're saving 6.5%, right? And then we're going to pay 3% of that to our son for lending us the money. So it's a win-win. We make 3.5% and he makes 3%. Now, if you want to give your son more, give him a 5% interest rate or whatever. Or you can do this if you have credit card debt, or if you have line of credit debt like us, or a personal loan, or a car loan. Although those are usually lower interest rates. However, just, pay your son the interest or pay him the difference. And that's basically it. So you can start paying your children 3 to 5% interest, very stable rate because it's you paying it back, so you're in control. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So start making more interest for your children right away. Issue those bonds to them, personal bonds from your own accounts or a business like us, and help them make more interest so that you can be better parents for them and make them more money and everybody's happy. So I hope you learned a lot from this video. If you want to know more, like I said, go to yesfinanciallyfree.com and go ahead and check out the full-length version of the information in this video. However, love to have you here. Go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Creative Abundance Now. We love spreading word about how to become more abundant in our lives, create more freedom, and all that. So to your financial freedom, and see you again tomorrow for another great episode. Aloha.